Thank you, Madam President. It is not often that we get hip-hop royalty in the chamber. It is not often that we get my constituents in the chamber, but when you have a mix of the two, a hip-hop legend, the greatest storyteller that hip-hop has ever seen. And we celebrated 50 years of hip-hop last year, but hip-hop is evolving, but we have to make sure that even as we sample, we go back to the original. Slick Rick the Ruler, as he is colloquially referred to, as I mentioned, he's one of the greatest storytellers in the history of hip-hop, with songs such as Children's Story, The Show, Lottie Dottie. So, there's too many hits to name, but it's not just about his contributions as an MC. I mentioned that he's my constituent. And any time of the year, including but not limited to the holiday seasons, you can see Rick and his incredible wife, Mandy, in various places within the community giving back. Whether it's a food distribution for back to school, Thanksgiving turkey distributions at the YMCA, or just popping up at local schools to speak about the importance of staying on the right path and not the Children's Story version, just another case about the wrong path. Slick Rick has made it his calling to continue to tell that story to the children of not just my district, not just New York State, the world, because hip hop is global, Madam President. And so when you have a global icon, one of the best rappers of all time, and you have somebody who has a heart of service, I deem it worthy that we honor him here today. You've heard me wax poetic, and I won't rap in front of Slick Rick because that's just embarrassing for the entire genre of hip hop. But it's important Rick, it's important for you to know how much you inspire folks like me, younger generations of elected officials who grew up listening to your music and have been able to interpolate it into the way that we legislate, into the way that we have rock our clothes and have our style. You are not only a great hip-hop ambassador, you're one of the most stylish rappers of all time, too. Your style can never be taken away. And to everybody here, I encourage you to go on whatever of services you want to go on to. I don't want to advertise for any particular one. But I want you to listen to the anthology of Slick Rick's music. And it's woven together like the tapestry of America. All the songs fit together in a certain way that's not formulaic, but it just makes sense. So, Madam President, I would appreciate if you would be able to extend all of the privileges and courtesies of the House to one of the greatest rappers to ever do it, the legendary Slick Rick the Ruler.